Okay, good morning, everybody. We have made it to Friday. It is Friday, June 12th, 2026. Welcome to the live trading room. Hope you all had a nice evening and afternoon yesterday. Here's yesterday's chart. We had an absolutely fantastic day yesterday. Um, some killer trades. I just had one trade up 140 for the day off of this nice big swing high that we had happen at that point, and see that long wick on top of that candle right there. I grabbed just about every bit of that on the way up, and I hope you all did too. So good trade, and then some good trades on the sell-offs that happened. Had two decent sell-offs here, one here and one here, which Keith took. And so I ended up with one trade plus 140. So that was yesterday's excitement. But look what happened in the middle of the day. Right about 1:30, we had this massive, massive swing high that happened for one, two, three, four, about 7 minutes that just went up and up and up. That was huge yesterday. Hope some of you caught that if you were trading. Q closed at 7:16.21. Is currently sitting at 7:17. Has come down a bit. We do not have a gap play this morning, at least not so far. We'll keep an eye on things like that and move up to real time. Let me get rid of, let me turn up my volume just a little bit here. Testing, testing. There we go. Make it a little louder for you. There we go. Let's head over to the option chain, and we are in the 12th. Here we go. We've got 2.767 million traded on the pre-market volume, underlying volume, and the strikes are pretty much where. Nah, they're expensive. We'll figure those out when we get into real trading, what the strikes are going to be. And I see Keith has unmuted his mic. So good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's a strange day yesterday. It just massive, quick moves both up and down in the morning, and then good God, in the afternoon, same thing. Just quick moves up and down. Tough to trade a lot of that, but I had two trades yesterday, up $2.28. So a fantastic day for me. This morning there were no announcements before the market opens. At 10 o'clock, we'll have the Michigan consumer expectations and consumer sentiment and their inflation expectation, those four reports coming out at 10. So certainly could see a pop at that. Always look for announcements coming out of the White House with respect to a deal with Iran. So we'll see. It's crazy times there. I will either be trading the 22nd or the 26th expiration. We'll see what the difference between the bid and the ask prices are as we get into this. Just they were pretty high yesterday, so I was a little hesitant early in the morning to get into something, but was able to successfully get a trade there. Um,
Yeah, I'll say.
I think that's about it for me today. Just remember a week from today for Juneteenth, the markets close next Friday, so we won't be on next Friday.
That's right. Don't show up. We won't be here. We'll be somewhere, but not here.
Somewhere.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Okay. We've got about coming up on 10 seconds. There it is. Let me let in Kathleen, and we'll get going here in five, four, three, two, one. There's the bell, and immediately, wow, price dropping immediately, pretty strongly off the hit of all that pre-market volume. It's coming in, still going down. Now it's sort of bouncing back up. Okay, we've got the broader indices. Dow is up 286. Nas is down by 1.5. Well, it's up by 4 now. S&P is up by 13. Nas keeps bouncing between positive and negative. A lot of price movement yesterday. A lot of range yesterday. Price continuing to come down. Price just really bouncing all around. Got our 5 minute MACD 45-degree angle down. It's trying to cross to the put side. 1 minute MACD is crossed to the put side. Price is trying to turn around a little bit. Now it's continuing down. NASDAQ is now down again, minus 30. Already up to 4 million in the underlying asset traded. Let's see if price has reached a bottom here or if it's going to continue. Looks like it wants to continue. Wow. Got falling knives going on right now. See if we're going to get a reversal here, if we're going to keep going. The price has reached a bottom. I got to recenter my option chain here. There we go.
And I put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on the 710 on the call side here. Price coming up quickly, heading up toward VWAP. All right, price heading back down again.
I gotta step away for a minute, Tim. I'll be right back.
All righty. Didn't mean to make that green. That needs to be red. Price still climbing a little bit. Price coming back down a little bit. Price going into a little bit of consolidation here. We'll see if this pops out the top side. Still climbing. Looking at the 7-Eleven on the call side. See if we get past VWAP here. It's like back into consolidation. Struggling to get over VWAP and get very far. Now it's back over VWAP.
Did you get into anything yet?
No, not yet, but I'm looking to get into the 7-Eleven here.
Yeah.
Yeah, price coming down.
This is just nuts.
Yeah, we can put a demand zone on the bottom.
Yep. It's three for three strong 5-minute candles in a row, opposite directions.
Yeah. Let's look over at the put side here. I'm going to the 719 on the put side. If this should break through. Stand by. I'm going to enter the 719
717 on mine.
and got in at 850. And I'm going to take some profit here. Got out at 885, 850 to 885.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What's it doing here?
I don't know. I didn't. I don't know if that's my computer doing it or not.
No, it was mine doing it. Got a few more contracts to get out of, and it's staying in. Let's do this.
You finally get out of those rest of the contracts.
Yeah, keeps doing that. What the hell? All right, let's see if I can get out.
Looking at the 715 on the put side.
There we go. Finally got out of the rest of them for a nice profit.
Man, it's just jumping like crazy.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Got out for $1 profit on those last, well, it's about half of my contracts.
Great.
So, yeah, that worked out. That was weird, though. I don't know why I was doing that. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this off. All right. Man, I got a doji there. Let's see if that results in a reversal. And it is reversing. But boy, price just jumping around all around here makes it very difficult to trade this.
If you time it just right, you can make a killing, but trying to time it is very difficult.
Yeah. Price trying to climb here, back up to the demand zone.
You can move that demand zone down some too.
Yep, sure can. Let's go ahead and duplicate you. Nice level. Bring that down. Like so. Turn this old one into a minor zone. All right, we're just in a kind of a wider consolidation right now with long wicks on either side. Dow is just up 14 now, Nas down 181, S&P down 25. So far, we're in kind of a sell-off mode today.
Yeah, we had a pretty strong sell-off starting around 7:45 this morning. Don't know what was the cause of that.
Mm-hmm. The price rising a bit here. Well, that reverses suddenly. Lots of volume. Most of our minutes. I think there's only 1 minute that's below 100,000. Yep. Price trying to rise again. Price trying to climb again. Nas down now 165, S&P down 19. Dow's up 46. Wow. Price just skipped right over the minor zone. Said, heck with going through it. We'll just jump over it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to recenter my option chain again. It's falling off a little bit. If we consider climbing, I'll be at the 710 on the call side.
And it's a 712 on the call side. Yeah, we got 2 minutes to the pop. I'm going to wait until the pop.
Okay.
Get it to the pop.
Got price declining again, back down to the minor zone. Coming up on 30 seconds to the pop.
Here's the pop.
Lots of volume coming in. Got price rising up to VWAP and through VWAP.
The way I'm moving that supply zone down to a real supply zone.
Oh, on that second and third
Yep, yep.
candle. Yeah, makes sense. Let's activate that. Move that down. right there. There we go. That was a good pop. Lots of price movement. Wow. And lots of volume. Obviously, we moved the supply zone to the right place because it's bouncing. All right. Looking at the 7-Eleven on the call side, we should get a breakout here in continuation.
Looking at the 712. It's pretty good. Still want to get us stay above that supply zone.
No. All right. Stand by on the 7-Eleven. I'm going to move the 712 on the call side. Excuse me. This doesn't quite want to take off here. I'm going to move the 713 on the call side. I'm going to enter this and got in 743. I'm going to take some profit here. Just took profit at 784. Still wanting to climb. Got Dow's up 193 now. Nas is down by it's up by 3 now. S&P up by 17. May have to go through a little bit of consolidation here before it continues.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 715 here. I'm going to try to get in on this.
All right, looking at the 714.
Pass me by. Mm. And then what to get in at? 1565.
All right,
Again, it's the June 22nd expiration.
okay. Looking at the 714 on the call side. Just going through a little bit of consolidation again. Maybe a little bit of light sell-off.
Come on, get back up there. Come on, don't make me bring my cat in here. There we go. Get on up there. No, 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 no. Get on up there. Get on up there. Come on, get on up there. Come on, get on up. Can move that supply zone up.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, keep moving up. That's it. Get on up there. Got a close order in just above their effect. Is it going to fill now? There we go, fill. 1565 to 1625.
Okay, good deal. All
I
right.
would wait, I would wait a little bit longer, but I got to leave in about 7 minutes, so I don't want to be in one
Yeah.
when I'm away.
All right, so Dow's up 173, Nas up 45, S&P up 23. It was looking like we were opening with some sell-off, but we've definitely are gaining now up toward the call side with frequent pullbacks. Got two trades up 125.
Yeah, just one up 60 cents. By the way, I'm up $7 for the week.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
It's been a good week. Except for my
It has been.
Tuesday, it has been a good, good week. Got 13,610,000 traded on the underlying asset. Price coming down to the supply zone here. Dropping pretty fast. Price still trying to decline here a bit. I gotta reset my option chain. It's falling off the page again. So I'll probably be at the 723 on the put side.
Just had about 8 fighter jets fly over.
Oh,
That's
nice.
that's unusual.
Huh.
All right, Tim, I got to run. Thanks for a good week, everybody, and thanks for a good week, Tim. And we'll be back. I'll be back on Monday.
All right, buddy. You have a good weekend. I'll talk to
Okay,
you.
thanks.
Have a good week.
Thanks. Bye.
Keith Frampton, ladies and gentlemen, has left the building. Got price on the rise again. Oh, cut short. Price coming back down. Really just in more consolidation now. Staying in a fairly short range. All right, we're an hour into the session. We got 14,566,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 234, Nas is up 11, S&P is up 18. And we've got price just kind of moving in a consolidated zone. No breakouts yet. Price moving down, breaking out on the bottom side here a bit. See if it was going to move out of consolidation. Doesn't look like it. Nope, continuing down. Price reversing and heading up, back into consolidation, heading up to the supply zone. I'm going to head over to the 715 on the call side. 715 strike call. That looks like maybe bouncing off the supply zone. Price heading back up. Hey, you guys, excuse me just for a minute or two. I'm going to get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me get these readjusted. See price coming down. Did not get through the supply zone. Price reversing and heading back up. Boy, just when it starts a trend, it's reversing on us. Makes it very hard to trade. Price dropping toward the minor zone into VWAP. This had been a nice trade to get into about 2 minutes ago. It's just so many sudden reversals of price today. It just makes it hard to trust. Price continuing to decline. Going over to the 719 on the put side. Getting a pretty big reversal here. But being beaten down. I'm heading over to the call side to the 711 on the call side. Wow. Something's going on. That rose so fast, wouldn't be able to get into that because it rose so fast. I don't know what that sudden jump was. That was tremendous. All right, going over to the call side to the 716 on the call side. You can all jump into this one if you'd like, if you can get in. Yeah, it's pulling back quite a bit now.
I was in and got out too early.
Did you? Uh, did you just make $1 on it?
I haven't tallied it yet. That that would be all right with me.
Yeah.
Are you going to buy any SpaceX?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I am too. It's the going rate is 135, but it's now the indicative price is 167.50. It says on CNBC.
Wow.
So I'm sure we won't get in anywhere close to 135,
No, no.
but we'll see.
I this is BJ. I thought I just looked at the SpaceX symbol today. It's showing $25. Am I looking at something wrong? Something different?
It's showing $25.
Yeah, SPCX.
No, the
Or
agreed
maybe
upon price was 135, and then the first trade hasn't come out yet, but it's estimated to be 167.50. They were saying
oh
170 or to 175, and now they say
oh
167.50.
I just pulled up SPX. I don't know why it's showing 22 dollars.
SPX or SPCX?
SPCX.
Ah, yeah, I don't
Space
know.
Exploration. Yeah,
I think that must be a different one.
different one. Okay.
Yeah, because it's just labeled as SpaceX.
Hmm.
That might be an interesting one, though.
Yeah, really.
Might come in on the coattails of SpaceX.
No, it said, I just looked at the news. It says SpaceX, SPCX, rocket company launches historic IPO. So SPCX is SpaceX,
Okay.
Right.
according. And it says SpaceX set to begin trading after raising 75 billion in record IPO. But I don't know why it's showing up at 21.98.
Well, I would like that price, actually.
Yeah, no
Well,
kidding. And
let
buy a
me
whole
see.
bunch.
I just put in my Thinkorswim alert, so let me see what that shows. I was just look. I just put in my watch list. So let's see. SPC. Oh, okay. So I guess it's Thinkorswim is saying 135, but it looks like we can't trade it. Yeah, okay. No data. No
Not
data,
yet.
no options. Yeah, yeah. So you're right. Probably. Yeah. But I don't know why this my other app was showing 21. Maybe that's for all the insiders,
Yeah, right.
those crazy
Probably.
insiders.
That's for the sponsors of the IPO and their friends.
I just watched an interview of the CEO of SpaceX, and she had a very nice diamond necklace on. The whole thing was
Show,
just a
showing
drop.
off already? Showing off already?
Yeah, it wasn't just one stone, it was the whole necklace was all diamonds.
Yeah, little gift from the IPO
Yes,
sponsor.
definitely.
Was it was that made in space or?
All right, guys, we're
Hey,
at the
Tim, I'm interested, so we can talk later. What I should do to join
okay.
your group?
Well, do you still have the links I sent you?
I have the first link. Yeah, I have this link to join the call, and then
Uh-huh.
I have the first link you sent me, which I didn't have access or something like that.
Okay, I will send you the proper link
Okay,
and we'll get you
okay,
signed
thank you.
up.
Yeah, I'm glad to come on board. Yeah, but it looks like a lot of things are pretty volatile. It's very like timing, and you got to be very swift, huh? Jump in and
Yeah,
jump out.
yeah, at times, at times,
Okay,
for sure.
so okay,
All right, buddy, I'll take care of you.
thank you. Bye,
All
bye,
right,
guys.
bye-bye. All right, guys, we're at the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and call it. Just two trades today for plus 125, and I hope you all had a good week. It's been a great week of trading, and we will see you all Monday. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys
Thank you.
Monday morning.
Thank you.